Hello and welcome to another lecture. In this lecture, we will discuss about HTTP clients. So HTTP clients are certain softwares certain APIs which will allow us to connect to networks. So we will be able to connect to networks and we will be able to access the files and all using this API. So let us start this discussion. So first we will discuss is a URL class. So URL class is a class which is available in the java.net package, which allows us to have the URL connection to particular websites. So we will be able to access the website information through Java code. So now let us see some of the components of the URL. So the first one is a protocol, which will be deciding the which protocol we are using, and next is port. So which port number is a specified number which will through which we will be able to connect it to the particular web server. And next is host will be the name of the address of the particular host. And next is file name. So file name will be the particular file name of the file which we want to access, and following that query and path parameters. So this will be extra values which we need to will discuss in the programming part. Now let us discuss about the new HTTP client. So it is introduced into Java 11. It was finalized in Java 11. It was incubated in Java 9 and 10. So it was a completely new framework for HTTP client. So it will be able to access using asynchronous methods. So the methods are asynchronous means it can access multiple items simultaneously without blocking one by one after the another. So it is a non-blocking type of accessing. And let us discuss some of the classes and interfaces which are part of the new HTTP client. So the first one is HTTP client, then HTTP request, then HTTP response interface, and WebSocket interface. So we will discuss about this in the programming part. Now let us jump right into the programs. So now let us see a program based on URL class. So in this program, we will use the old API to connect it to websites. So we will connect to a google.com and get its response back. So here you can see how I'm creating the URL object. URL equal to new website URL you have to specify, and then you have to create the URL connection for the particular URL open connection. Like that you will be able to add the URL connection, and then you have to create an input stream object, and you will get the get input stream, and you will get the particular input stream of the particular URL connection, and then you will create a buffered reader object and to store the particular output which we are getting as a response. And after that I will be printing the particular values. So here you can see the say, string is coming, and you can see I'm using the buffer reader to go through and print all the values of the particular response. So here you can see I will have the while loop to go through the read line method. So I will be reading each line, and then I will be printing the particular line by line into the console. So the output will be printed, and you can see here after the connection is finalized, I will be closing the connection, and then I will be catching the exceptions which has occurred. Now let us run this program to see the response. So yeah, now it is response is came. You can see whatever the message is coming. This is HTML code which is sent by the google.com, and the response message is like this. So thank you for watching. Now let us see another program based on the URL, which is the new API for URL connection HTTP client. Let us see that program. Now let us see another program based on the HTTP clients. So in this program, we will be using the new API for HTTP clients. So first, we will see this program. You will be accessing the Google website and printing the response back. So here you can see. First, we need to create an HTTP client object. Here you can see the object I am created, and after that, we have to create the particular request object, so that we will use the particular method of the new builder method will be used. And after that URI you have to pass particular URI of new URI of google.com we have to provide, and we have to method we have to specify get, and then you have to build the method. So that's how we will be sending the request object. And now let us see the response. So response object we have to create. Then and then after that you can see http client dot send we will use. So in that send we will pass the request object. Along with that we have to specify the output what format we want. So here we will pass http response dot body handler dot of string, like that we will specify, and then we will able to get the string as the output. Then we will print the particular string response. Then we will catch all the exceptions which are coming in the program. Now let us run this program. So it will take some time to run. Now let us see the output of the program. Here you can see the response from the Google website. You can see the response string is coming. So that's it about the new way of connecting to using the URL new functionality which is there in Java 11. From Java 11 onwards this functionality was introduced, and in this lecture we are seeing about how to connect to internet using this URL HTTP clients. So this is important to learn in Java. So we can connect to websites through our code and get the response back and process the information. So thank you for watching this lecture. I will be back with the next lecture. Thank you.